Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Subscribe now to be the first to see our new videos. On May 16, 1980, Brandi Passante was born in Harris County, Texas. In 2024, Brandi will be 44 years old. She is of French-American descent and has U.S. citizenship. She grew up in a close-knit household. Her parents and siblings reared her, and they taught a strong work ethic in her from a young age. She grew up wanting to be a chef, but she ended up being a reality TV celebrity instead. She went to the local private school. She worked as a carpet cleaner in 1999. It was via an assignment that she was allocated to Schulz. After becoming amicable acquaintances, the two decided to work together as business partners. Afterwards, Passante made the decision to quit her work and start her own company, which she and her husband jointly controlled. The pair seemed to be having trouble running their mortgage company. The two made the decision to invest in storage box foreclosures after hearing Schulz's mother's counsel. They were curious in storage locker auctions, and Schulz's mother watched them closely as she ran a storage facility. In Orange, California, the two made the decision to build a storage facility called Now and Then. Passante and her spouse were officially approached by A&E television networks to take part in the Storage Wars television series, after years of consistent business with the firm. As the program enters its 15th season, both actors still have significant roles to play and garner sizable audiences from domestic and foreign markets. Passante was given permission to launch her reality television program on the same A&E network after 4 years of becoming a tremendous celebrity in her leading part. The forthcoming television series, Brandi and Jared, Married to the Job, which is focused on their company, has her and her spouse as the main co-stars. Personal life. Almost in 1999, Jared and Brandi Schulz fell in love and began a family. Peyton and Cameron are their 2 children, but the pair chose to end their relationship in 2018 after dating for more than 20 years. In addition to competing against one another in auctions, Jared and Brandi kept working together on Storage Wars. They went out with other folks as well. Following Brandi's short period of singledom, Jared started dating Rochelle Beckman. On social media, Brandi would sometimes post images of her children to show her love for them. She attended her daughter Peyton's winter formal in February 2020 and her son Cameron's high school graduation in 2021. In May 2023, Brandi disclosed Clifford Beaver on Instagram, raising the possibility that she is seeing him as well. In California, Clifford works as a consultant for new house sales. It seemed as if Brandi was content and loving her new connection with Clifford. He made her a number of birthday movies and images, declaring his love for her and referring to her as a beautiful girl. She uploaded them on the web. She also just received a new tattoo that symbolizes her thankfulness for life and her release from fear, a bird with the word free beneath. Storage Wars, which returned in August 2023 for its 15th season and episode 23, is still a project that Brandi is working on. She has been a part of the program from its inception as one of the original cast members. She is a frequent user of social media, updating followers on her travels, interests, and professional life. What happened to Brandi from Storage Wars? Brandi Passante is one of the main characters in the television series Storage Wars. She put a lot of effort into her performances. She is really talented and committed. She lost out on a lot of things, including the chance to see some of her kids' most important events. Every day at 4 in the morning, she would wake up and travel long distances to filming sites. She decided to give up on Storage Wars right now. She informed her fans that she was leaving the series. Where is Brandi Passante now in 2024? Everything in Brandi Passante's life was perfect until Schulz made the decision to use violence. He regularly mistreated her physically. She shared a picture of herself on Instagram, showing off a tattoo that said, "Free," and had a bird emerging from the letters on her middle finger. Passante discussed her corona diagnosis and subsequent recovery in an interview from 2020. She never forgets to upload photos on Instagram of her everyday activities. She began appearing on the weekly podcast from Newport Beach in 2021. She disclosed that she suffered from Hashimoto's disease in 2022. She said, "I have Hashimoto's disease. My thyroid is affected by my autoimmune disease. It sometimes gives me a scratchy throat. Why did Brandi Passante left Storage Wars? Brandi broke up with Schulz and quit Storage Wars. She decides to withdraw from the program, but not completely. She worked really hard and was pretty talented. She left the program because it was too challenging. She should be appearing shortly. She was pleasant and really gifted, combined intelligence with beauty. Because of the performance, Brandi Passante's family also lost a lot of time. She is currently raising her beautiful children by herself. After Moore produced a lengthy video on her and given her misleading instructions to promote herself online while posing for very explicit pictures of herself, Brandi Passante filed a lawsuit over the pornographic film. Because to Jared's mistreatment of Brandi at home, they were permanently split up. After verbally abusing Brandi twice and berating her and her companions, he was taken into custody in California. By 2024, Brandi Passante's estimated net worth will be $2.5 million. Her TV appearances and thrift shops provide her with the majority of her income. She promotes a range of goods and companies on social media and has a sizable following. She is considered to be among the most prominent and prosperous women in the storage auction sector. Some unknown facts about Brandi Passante. She is not able to go longer. Traveling is something Brandi enjoys, even if it doesn't seem like she appreciates road journeys back. Even though reality TV star Brandi should be used to traveling, she unfortunately suffers from severe motion sickness. She works in a well-known field, therefore she has to travel often. Severe kinetosis patients may feel lightheaded, queasy, or throw up. Many vitamins and drugs may be used to alleviate motion sickness, but if a person's symptoms are severe, they might not work as well for them. These therapies include things like ginger tablets, wristbands, and supplements. On long vehicle rides, she hides in the back and instructs everybody who comes along to get out of her seat. She wishes her kids will not follow in her footsteps. Brandi and Jared's reality TV show, Storage Wars, has helped them become well known. Even though they won't be compensated for their work on the program, they have made some pretty nice money doing something that, to the majority of us, seems more enjoyable and stress-free than a traditional 9-to-5 job. Still, Brandi expresses her hope that her children would not choose to follow in her footsteps and become physicians. She encourages individuals to make their own judgments since she recognizes that this is a difficult and stressful industry. This surprises a lot of people since the standard American dream is to build a profitable company that you can later pass on to your offspring. A method for strengthening the bonds of family unity and creating lasting connections. But Brandi finds it unappealing. Besides, not with this company.